Hello everyone, this is Aman Agha. As we all know, there are a lot of hard issues and incidents going on around the globe, and most of them are Amazon fire and the tensions between the countries. But we will talk about Brexit, because Brexit is something coming, and how it can affect the Union and UK future and the economy of UK. Like many other countries in Europe, the United Kingdom is part of the European Union, but that is about to change. On the 23rd of June 2016, British people voted to leave the European Union. This has become known as Brexit. It is actually a combination of two words, that's retain and exit. The question coming in the mind, that what is actually the European Union? The EU, as it's more commonly known, is a group of European countries who have all signed up to a series of agreements. Members of the EU can trade freely with each other without having to pay fees, and people who were born in an EU country can live and work in any other EU country without needing a visa. The member countries often have similar laws, especially about development and agriculture. So the question is, what happens now? At the moment, the UK is still a member of the European Union. After the vote, they have to inform the rest of the EU about their decision by triggering Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty. The UK and the EU are currently in 2 years of negotiations to try to reach new agreements on trade and the movement of people. And it will affect the economy as well. Directly after the Brexit vote, the value of the UK's money, which is called the pound, that has dropped quickly. This was good news for any company who buys things in the UK and sells them abroad, but bad news for the people living in UK and anyone trying to sell in Britain. Many people were predicting the Brexit would cause a recession. So far, the British economy is fairly steady, but there are some worrying signs as well, such as the housing market slowly down and stock prices are falling. So far, climate has not been affected too much. The UK will be looking for new trading partners after their agreements with the EU are finished. So, we could see the UK trying to strengthen their relationships with the current partners, such as United States, Canada, China, or Saudi Arabia as well. And the other consequences which have to be faced by the people, that European living and working in the UK may eventually need to apply for a visa, that they can stay. Whether or not that happens depends on the result of the UK's negotiations with the EU. There are also many Brits living in Europe too, who may also either need to apply for a visa for the country they are currently living in or go back to the UK. It is unlikely that Brexit will have much of an effect on tourist visas. The UK will still want tourists to visit the country, and they already have a reciprocal agreement with many countries to allow its citizens visa-free entry. The UK will soon be able to make its own laws on things previously controlled by the EU, such as fishing quotas or employment rights. In the end, we won't know the real effects of leaving the European Union until the UK and the EU have finished negotiation, which will be years from now. One thing is for sure, it's in both the UK and Europe's best interest to make sure the change is in a smooth way, which should not badly affect the countries around and the UK's treaty and the European Union as well. May they see something good, the people they're living there see something better for their lives. Signing off.